So for some mystical reason, I still have not uploaded yesterday's video. A reason actually is not mystical at all. It is my perfectionism creeping in, and in a very funny form, because I just wanted to do like 2 cuts in the video and decided that that's reasonable. And so then I didn't do it, and my eyes were too tired, and so I didn't edit and I didn't upload it. But now I'm gonna record this one and upload both. So what I wanted to say real quick, oh my god, today is a great day. Like, spiritually, I love enjoying life, you know? When you notice that you're enjoying life and you're like, you're doing great, baby. But also, I am so completely wasted after yesterday because I was so creative, so productive, and I feel sore in my whole body, not just like physically, but also spiritually, emotionally. Because after I stopped recording the video, after it was done, I started writing yet another book on completely separate topic from what, I mean, it's never separate. It's always like spirituality and stuff and self-help and other people help. But it was an area that I did not expect, but it was funny because that was literally a download from me exploring the possibility that I actually can do coaching. I know that I'm supposed to do it, and I kept doubting myself and like arguing for my limitations, and like, I don't know, since 5 years ago basically I was like, I don't know enough yet. And from the today's point of view, I can say like, yeah, maybe I did not know everything, but I could have been ready, like, or somebody in the same stage of knowledge could have been ready. I wasn't, and that was a good thing or right thing. It's just life went this way, so it was this way. And yeah, a couple days ago I started thinking about why do I not do that? And the only reason is basically that I am still holding on to that idea that I don't know enough. But you don't really need to know actually to coach. You see, it's not about knowledge, but now I have both. I have both presence and I have knowledge. So not accidentally, but cat is running. Suddenly I just got this idea that's related to coaching. First I started writing like a course, and then suddenly this book started pouring out of me. But that's not the point, or it's half the point of what I was gonna say. Look at the cup I bought today. I'm really happy. And why did I buy the cup? Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. It's awesome. So I was, yesterday I showed you like what I sewed and sewn. I also, when I was buying that other fabric, I bought this. This is a curtain from IKEA. It's cotton. It has this pretty pattern. It's white and yellow. So I was like, I want to make a bomber out of it, like a fluffy jacket, you know? But because that is recycled, that was also €2. I was like, I need a padding that is not either not plastic, or if plastic, then recycled. And I remember that there is such thing like at secondhand stores, they shred up old clothes to make it like fabric for building purposes or whatever, like to insulate buildings and stuff. And so yeah, I thought about it and then I forgot about it. Today I woke up really like sore and tired, and I was like, probably will not go anywhere. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should go to this store and buy an empty notebook, like that was I was trying to get, like cheap, like school notebook, just so I can write down the feelings there and focus on them. I did fail, but not in a funny way. Like it's not really failure. I already started writing. I did 1 page of feelings, and then again, it's business projects. I am having too many ideas, so every notebook eventually is the same. But back to the thing. So I went to the store where I usually buy my notebooks. It's like a cheap store. And I'm walking around. I also decided to organize like my washi tape and whatever. And I was looking for like separators for drawers. Didn't find them, but whatever. Then found this. Bought 4 packs of this. It's grass trimmer line, but I am gonna crochet a bag out of this. So far, not successful. Maybe I put in boiling water or something because it's too stiff, but that's what I like. I'm gonna talk about separately if I make a video about this. So I bought these and I'm walking around the store like very relaxed. And then I go to the construction site because this one was in gardening. And what do you think I see there? Exactly what I was thinking about. And it's 1 by 3 meters, so it's definitely enough for a jacket. And I am absolutely pumped. First of all, like, how pretty. I would actually use it on its own. I definitely will make it. And then maybe make lining out of something else. So I keep this outside and inside the more like smoother lining. I would love to find cotton satin because lining has to be a little, at least a little slippery. But I really don't want no plastic. I mean, an alternative is silk as usual, but I don't remember if I have more left. So that's done, and I'm like, oh, that's for my jacket. Okay, I buy it. And it's also like, I don't know, 3-4 euros, I don't remember. So perfect. Fabric, 2 euros. Padding, 4 euros. Now I also still have to find lining. Moving on. I'm buying some different things. And because I woke up like at 1 p.m., I was completely out of, I didn't know what time it was, and I'm walking around and then I'm like, okay, I need like mouthwash. And I go to the drugstore. I'm walking towards it. And a person inside work is standing at the door and like opening door for me. He's like, what do you want to buy? And I was like, wow, things are always working out for me. You know, people are like opening doors for me, like royal treatment. Turns out it's 1 minute till they close. So it's already 6. I had no idea. And, but it still was funny. And things are always working out for me because literally 1 minute till closing. And it worked out. And before that, I went to see an exhibition in the local art center. So it was like fun. I realized that the soreness in my being is almost like in my avatar is similar to the soreness of your muscle when you go to the gym. You have to keep working out through it. And my normal reaction is to rest, to just not do nothing. But at the same time, you have to not do too much, to not break yourself. I'm already in a burnout for 3 years. It was really fun. And this morning when I felt like this tiredness, I was like, oh no, it's the same thing again and again. And then I realized it does not have to be the same thing, in the sense that I don't need to judge it. I can just be really satisfied with how much fun I had yesterday. And however many days it will take me to recover is okay. So yeah, at the store I bought this pretty cup. I was like, I'm gonna be really having fun drinking out of it. And I already have this really nice teapot. Oh, so this is awesome. But again, as I was mentioning yesterday, this has to be used. Like, I will not overthink it. I will not try to be perfectionist about it. I'm just gonna go with it. Like, I don't know, if I need to use duct tape, I will use fucking duct tape. Oh, nice. And I was supposed to have a call with about coaching. And it's funny because from time to time I think like it is good to have a coach for everybody. But my personal experience with everything is with therapists, with teachers, with everybody. The only thing I get from them is, why are you here? And I realized I was resisting it, and I was turning it into a victimhood situation of like, nobody wants to help me. And I don't really need no help. I don't really need no education. And it's like, not in any kind of arrogant way, but it's like everybody has their own, I don't want to say assignment, but there are different tendencies and like enjoyment and talent in different areas of life. And I'm definitely a teacher. I'm a very good teacher. And every time when I try to learn something about something, right, I also see how it's taught and what's missing and like how it can be taught better. So I was like, I would like to have more people around me with ambitions and or with the understanding of how universe works. That would be fantastic. And so far, because I'm holding myself back with this like couple of ideas, I was holding myself back. I mostly would stumble upon people who almost get it, but not exactly. You see, because I'm holding myself back, like I'm almost there, but not exactly, even though I am. So that doesn't allow me to let more of other people in, where we can just exist together and have fun and not make it into any kind of project of like, let me fix you or whatever. But yes, I really do enjoy helping people fix themselves. And that's, don't get attached to this language. I don't really mean there's nothing wrong with you, but it's like, you can't say this is self-knowledge, but it's, yeah, it is all about awareness. Everything is perfect just as is. So, I do not remember what I wanted to say. I just wanted to say that if you're, don't work too hard. Don't get burnt out. Really hard to get out of it. If you suspect you're autistic, don't fight it, because masking autism is what makes you hella burnt out. And I am the witness. So if you have any questions about how I'm handling it, feel free to. Or like you want to share your experience about your autistic identity. It's not about identity, it's literally a tool. It's nice to hang out with other people also. I get you. Like I really love autistic people. And I don't care if they know they're autistic, but I do care if they are unmasked. A masked person is so uptight, even if they play chill or identify as chill. You can't hide a whole entirety of yourself and be a good vibe. Even if you're a good person, everybody's a good person. There's no such thing as a bad person. Or let's say bad personality, maybe we can say that. But yeah, I think it's crucial for people to acknowledge, okay, I'm autistic. And then if there's some kind of resistance, if there's some kind of like upset coming up, address that. You think it's bad? You think autistic people are dumb? You think autistic people are unlovable? All of those. You can write them down and find out what is your issue with all that. But this is my burnout vlog update for today, and I'm so hot. I do not understand the weather. That's also autism. You know that? At least it somehow correlates. I don't care about the physics of this, but inability to regulate your temperature well is a bitch. Is a bitch. Being super hot 1 second and then getting sweaty and then super cold. And it almost sounds like it's normal and logical. But apparently no. Apparently it's not supposed to be like this. Crop tops and a fur coat over. That's how we deal with this. Have a good day. See you again tomorrow. Am I seeing you? You see me again anytime you want. Can keep seeing me now. Whatever. Overheated. No smart.